Angel on the Darkside was basically my life story so far, being in the music world. I started off in a very familiarized and traditional part of music, which was traditional country and gospel and Christian music, which has found its way to be pretty commercialized and formulated now. So in a way you could say, like, you know, as an artist there's a pretty certain route that you should take to be successful in those areas. When I moved to Nashville to pursue music, I told myself that, and I think it was just a part of just my soul searching, I think I wanted to do something different. I didn't feel satisfied in staying in that area of music, so I ventured off in every other genre possible. Eventually found my way to the quote-unquote dark side, which was the heavier guitars and the metal scene. My music just got heavier. It started off in country, somehow ended up, then it went to pop, then it went to rock, then it went to heavy rock, then it went to punk rock, then it went to like full-on metal. Like, it just gradually got heavier. Angel on the Dark Side was about that journey, and essentially, like, I was not okay with being put in a box. I was not okay with having a label put on me, and I was not okay with people already knowing what I was and who I was. I wanted them to figure out what I was. I kind of made myself a spectacle in a way by switching from this very familiarized scene to this scene. And what can I say? I guess I'm a freak of nature. In combination to my story was a very interesting relationship with my family and my loved ones. They didn't really understand, or at least I felt like they didn't understand, why I was making the decisions I was making. I felt misunderstood, and I felt maybe, not necessarily a lack of support, they were all supporting me, but maybe, I guess, a lack of perspective. I wanted them to know that I wanted to see more, and I wanted to feel more, and just because it wasn't a familiar sound to them, or familiar style, literally the darker, heavier, all black, you know, like, that's my style. I was never like a girly girl. I wasn't someone that you would ever see on stage in a dress. I was the type of person that would go against the grain, and I wanted to make my own label and my own name. It felt so natural to me. I guess I didn't understand why it felt so unnatural for my loved ones to just say, okay, let your wings spread and let them fly. There was fear that I was just rebelling just to rebel, or that I was gonna go too far to the dark side, or, you know, once I finally made that transition into this new style of music, I felt like I wasn't rebelling, or I wasn't walking it into an unfamiliar spot. I was just embracing that side of myself. Thus, Angel on the Dark Side.